Hi everyone, this is meowmurai, and let's check out Arcade Archive's Knuckle Heads running on Nintendo Switch. 1993 Namco, huh? Interesting. Three buttons? Okay. Normal kind of stuff here. Got our game settings. Ooh, we can have 4 players? Wow. We'll leave it on the 2-player default. See what it's like. I don't think I've seen this as a arcade cabinet. I've seen it, at least not a standalone one. I've seen it in like a collection of games inside of an arcade cabinet. Looks like it's a Street Fighter-ish one-on-one fighting. How are you gonna have 4 players then? Oh, it sounds like a game show, huh? Look at them schnozzes. Why does everybody have a weird nose? Oh, that's right. There's a button for jump. I was like, what is going on here? I wonder why they decided to go the button jump route method. You still hold back for blocking. Animation's actually pretty good. I mean, again, 1993. Crouch. Oh, I can't crouch. Interesting. I mean, obviously it's a 3-button one-on-one fighting game, so it's going to be a little simpler. Is this character a charge character? It seems like he is. Oh, never mind. That's a regular quarter circle chords. So we're playing a one-on-one fighter with just 3 buttons, with one of the buttons being jump.
Next target, go! Showtime!
Yeah, I almost can't even believe this is a Namco game. It seems like more like something that would have appeared on the Neo Geo. Character on fire. You can charge? Oh, you can. I mentioned I wouldn't have been happy with this game in '93 with, Street Fighter being out for a while, or Street Fighter 2 being out for a while. Mortal Kombat came out just the year before. I think Mortal Kombat 2 might have been out by the time that this was out as well. Maybe Killer Instinct 1 was out as well. Then again, it's hard to say. I don't know exactly when in '93 it was released. Feels like it's pretty early. I mean, Namco would eventually come to make Tekken and Soul Blade, Soul Calibur. So they definitely figured out what they were doing later. I mean, the backgrounds are detailed. Got some good animation. Now, what happens if I change this to 4 players?
Welcome.
Is it like 2v2?
Next target, fight.
Huh, I don't actually have enough people to experiment with that. It would be
Showtime.
kind of crazy if it was 2v2
Fight.
and everybody was on the screen at once, you know? It's hard to figure out her move. What she do? They're not quarter circles. I don't think maybe charges. Knuckle heads. Yeah, true. I don't keep company with any knuckleheads. At least they don't know they're knuckleheads. That's okay. I don't think I actually have any normal friends. Yeah, this is definitely unusual. It's like
Showtime.
I don't know. I mean, it is like Street Fighter, but the controls are a lot simpler. And again, there's no crouching. Jumping is with a button. You still hold back to block. I mean, it's just a little unusual. Nobody knew what they were doing back then. I mean, you know, Street Fighter and the animation consoles were originally a fluke in beta testing. I mean, by the time it got released in arcades for the general audience, it wasn't a fluke. I mean, they figured out it was fun. Yeah, it's pretty good music. Really, I mean, the game's quality. Look at all the animated backgrounds. The characters are well animated. It seems like it's like Namco's World Heroes, because like everybody takes all the characters from a different period of time. Again, it's weird. There's no ducking. Like why there's no crouching in the game? And there's just one punch and one kick button.
Fight.
Yeah, we get Black Myth Wukong next week. That'll be some fun times. or the game will be terrible. Well, I mean, I doubt it'll be terrible, but it might be disappointing to anybody who's built it up in their head. This does remind me a lot of World Heroes. It just has that kind of feel to it. Yeah, I'm sure the game has some fans. I remember playing this game called Martial Champions. It was a Konami game. And there was nothing like really particularly special about it. But it just happened to be in like the grocery store. So I'd get to play it whenever we went shopping. And I know that game is not good, but I would like to see it again at some point. Oh, you mean the regular levels? Yeah, the bosses are probably pretty solid in Wukong. It looks like the regular enemies are fun too, though, so I imagine it's going to be okay. If anything, it's nice to see a Chinese take on a Chinese story. We've seen English takes, and we've seen Japanese takes. At least as far as video games are concerned. Yeah, look forward to it. They just released the performance test, so you can test your rig against the game's engine. These characters and their noses, everybody's got such a huge snosh. I mean, I don't think I really need to run it. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do the 120 Hz at 1440p with half ray tracing. Like full ray tracing is maybe a little bit much. You know, I turn ray tracing on and I can't even tell the difference, to be honest with you. It's like, oh, the light's reflecting off of a ceiling. Yeah, wonderful. You want to have somebody over here that's like, oh man, look at the way those reflections are. I'm like, okay, I'll just take your word for it that you can see it. I can't. Yeah, but now the shadow's darker than it is in the hallway. Well, whatever, man. I don't really even care. What's like the game show portion angle of this game? I guess it might be weird to expect too much story out of a one-on-one fighting game from the 90s, early 90s. I mean, what was Street Fighter 2's story? Ryu likes to do dragon punches into waterfalls. Ken likes to fight Ryu. Super deep stuff, you know. fact, I think that's pretty much the Street Fighter 6 story. I don't think they really changed anything. Well, I mean, Ken's now a bum. Yeah, I mean, if a game is really good, the effects kind of take a backseat, with some exceptions, right? Like if you're going into a scene with a nice sunset or something where it sort of draws its attention to you. But yeah, even Stellar Blade, I kind of forgot about the game. Like, I was too busy trying to do a perfect parry. It would give you a friendly reminder that its graphics were good with a couple of ass cheek shots, but outside of that, you know, really never thought about it. So weird to use jump as a button outside of Smash Brothers. Man. Okay, enough of this game. Why don't we stop it there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching Knuckle Heads, running on Nintendo Switch. Again, it's part of Arcade Archives. So yeah, 1993, Namco. Like you said, they didn't really know what they were doing at this point in time. Street Fighter 2 had just come out and was destroying the arcades. Mortal Kombat was out. And you know, I guess this is their small attempt at kind of getting into that genre. I think it's good. But it's certainly not going to last you a long time. You know, there's a small number of characters and there's a small move set. But outside of that, there's nothing really wrong with the emulation. I think that's pretty spot on. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you at the next stream.